Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? Ooh. We got the artists today. That's what's...
Okay.
It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
It's here, Nicole.
Back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. We got another Jubilee special for y'all today. We got rappers rank themselves by talent. Artists versus audience. This might be different, so the audience gets to
chime in and also put them rank them as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm here for that one. So with that being said, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, every single time we salute to the comment of the day.
Salute to you.
We highly appreciate it every single time. But also, if you enjoyed today's video, just lock it in with a thumbs up. We appreciate that, man. But Jubilee, rappers rank themselves by talent. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about, man.
Country music is the worst genre of music. What do you think? Answer in the comments below and suggest a prompt on our Kickstarter.
What you think? Country music is the worst genre of music? I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
What? I ain't gonna get on that.
I ain't gonna say that. It's one. I say it's probably one of the most slept on. To a point.
Yeah,
But I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah. It's just...
What do you think? Answer in the comments below and suggest a prompt on our Kickstarter.
We took off in the park, he kept up a conversation, then it started getting dark. I gave him an invitation to my apartment complex, and it's kind of complex. My brother in the next room, I don't want to alarm him, I'ma sneak you in.
If you had to rank yourself against others based on a specific trait, what would it say about how you see them and how they see you? We brought together 5 rappers to rank each other based on who they think is the most talented. Then our followers rearranged them based on who they think is the most talented. This is ranking.
Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Digital Dab. I'm a South Korean artist residing in LA. Make sure to follow me on Digital Dab X. Oh, one more time. Make sure to follow me on Digital X Dab.
What's good? I'm Figgy Baby. Don't forget the baby. LA-based artist, internationally touring.
My name's Jason Chu, Asian American artist out here in LA. Let's get it.
What's good, yo? Alpha Patron, African American artist, hip hop fusion. I like to incorporate different things, and I'm just excited to see y'all.
I'm Diani from Brooklyn,
There you go.
and I'm also excited.
It's performance, it's preparedness, it's craft, it's lyricism, it's storytelling, it's range. I mean, eye contact, your ability to connect.
It's a lot of things.
Music evolves, and I think nowadays it's more about having fun. I appreciate all types of music.
Yeah. Check. You had me kicked out of the whole city, and you never spoke on my behalf or showed pity. The 8 of us students were the only victims in the school district, acting like they were ripped out of 8th grade at 14 with me. You made me feel like a criminal. I was a kid. You made me feel like a criminal. I was a kid. Y'all, that's why I never felt guilty for what I did. I take back every fake apology. My father couldn't speak to me for weeks. You made him believe I lost a heart in me. A drug lord, a banger, violent juvenile. Lived in the room right across from his now. That's both sons. Mom and Dad, you should really be thanking Paul for smoking me out. Cause I've been hitting up gang members to get me high before he did. Took the blame to keep me safe while we breathing. Stole my first 8 so I didn't get deep in. Didn't yell at me after I ratted him out. Never was hurt as everyone else. He knew that I was just a child, keeping me safe as much as he knew how. I love you, bro.
He ain't no rapper.
You know,
he's a poet.
He's a poet. He'll be good, like,
spoken
word and stuff like that.
It ain't no rapper, though.
Yeah, but not, That's
even the way he was critiquing how to be a rapper, I was like, dude, most people who say that type of stuff always have a struggling rap career.
Yeah.
The ones who make it don't worry about none of that. They just go out there. They hear it's about the beat and how you can ride the beat.
Yeah, but he'll
nowadays.
be
the spoken word, because he wasn't even on that beat. It was spoken word.
Yes, yeah.
He already,
Woo.
Man, that was beautiful. I just love the intention. I love what you're talking about.
And I like that you talking on certain things without being preachy, but just sharing from your heart. So I with it, man.
Key, man, key. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 'cause I've been dripping like a hooper. Hey, I've been feeling so cool. Hey, energy stay super. Huh, what do I have to lose? Hey, I be rolling like underlay. Huh, I gotta finish my food. Hey, 7-7 like I'm Luca. Huh, I wanna fly you to the moon. Hey, look. I be riding, I be vibing. Give me the seat, I'm reclining. I got the jet on me, I'm flying. Hey, 'cause I'm dripping like a hooper. Hey, I've been feeling so cool. Hey, energy stay super. Huh, what do I have to lose? Hey, I be rolling like underlay. Hey, I gotta finish my food. 7-7 like a Luca. Hey, I wanna fly it to the moon. Hey, sing it with me like underlay. Hey, sing it with me like underlay. Hey, sing it with me like underlay. Hey.
That was fun, man.
He got energy.
He has
energy.
He ain't the traditional rapper.
No.
It's a fusion. It's a I don't want to say Afro fusion, but it falls under kind of like the Afro fusion category.
But I will give it to him. His energy is catchy,
And to be honest, so far, you can actually do something with that type of style song. I want to hear it actually as a record.
Yeah,
because
and maybe just
because you want me to tell you, it'll go good as being a placement song, because you can be able to place that in like TV shows and movies.
Yeah.
Because think about it. What's the show on Amazon Prime we watching? The one with Megan Good.
Oh, Harlem.
You can hear that that type of song in a show like that.
I feel you.
Yes.
That was fun.
We was all dancing. We was background dancers.
Yo, them long legs are really just getting all. Asian Americans, man, they call us a model minority, but what are we the model for? Why are we a minority in this country? How we treated? Model. In our wallets, they thinking we got commas. Really in back pockets, we carrying deep traumas. Hang tied, it's by our own trousers. Seen as outsiders, used to redline us. Time called us out white into white scholars. Drove a divide between us and our black brothers. You got admitted to dominant white college. Still, you ain't valid for most of those white collars. Southeast Asian dark cousins drive down the streets, police radio buzzing. Gaslighted to thinking we made progress. Still, they killed Christian Hall, said nothing. Not a model, not a monolith. Yeah, I'm not a pawn for your politics. Yeah, I learned from Gandhi and Dr. King. If the system don't bring peace, we must abolish it. Hey.
I ain't like the little dude in the blue shirt.
He like, honey.
He got a little hate. He got a little hate in it. He got a little haterade in the back, man.
That was mediocre.
Everybody was vibing to your shit when your shit was just spoken word.
Look at his hair.
At least he rapping on beat. But his was spoken word too, like. And to be honest, I be like, because going to college, this remind me of a lot of people who was trying to rap in college and stuff, and like. Because you have producers, we have like you know what's going on to you. Y'all will find out in the future in the Q&A. But he remind me of so many people, and I used to see, and I'll be like, this ain't it for this generation.
Yeah. I feel
like you like over 20 years behind, bro. Mm-hmm. Like catch up with the times if you want to go in that career, because that type of rap style. It's that so underground, and you will never like make it mainstream where that's your source of income. That will always be just your passion.
Yeah, that was perfect.
And that's the thing I be wanting people to realize, like, you got to move with the times.
Facts.
You can still do that style of rap. You just got to move with the times of how the sound is. You got to learn how to adapt, and adaptation is the source of life.
Cool. Thank you. Vocals? You know, you're standing up for us, for minorities. We need to do that more.
When people talk about politics, they're like, man, I feel sad after this shit. But I'm like, okay, yeah, there's hope.
And I loved how you had those vocals at the chorus. It really illustrated that well.
Yeah.
I was lost and I needed some directions. Hard times, I done learned my lesson. Now the lights on me, camera action. All the lights on me, so fluorescent. Diamonds when I talk, see it glisten. Steady making noise, never listen. Steady paying dues, counting blessings. Yeah, blowing on some dope, never stressing. Got the lights on me, camera action. All the lights on me, so fluorescent. Digital dab, let's get it.
Your intention was vibe out and have.
You want to chime in? She like, nah.
You know, so it reminded me of something.
SoundCloud rap.
Yes.
That's exactly what that is.
It reminded me of that. It reminded me when I used to go on SoundCloud all the time.
No. I ain't gonna cap. I found some hitters on SoundCloud.
That's not what I'm saying. But when I used to go on SoundCloud all the time.
And we try to find like new artists.
And find new artists and you come across, and I'm like,
let's go back to the 9 to 5.
Let's keep searching. But yeah, I have found some gems on SoundCloud. Yeah. But that's what it reminded me of. But then at the same time, like you said, you know, I guess you.
That SoundCloud rap style kind of it's coming to the end. I ain't gonna count. It's coming to the end.
I thought it'd been at the end.
I ain't gonna count for about the last year or two. Like as far as like those SoundCloud rappers being like the top of the next generation, you might get one or two that get some buzz.
That's what I'm saying. You may have that like that hidden gem somewhere. You may find somebody stumble, but
it'd be like one or two every year. But for the most part,
no. Like
not for the average hip hop head to be like, yo, I'm listening.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta go back to drum. It looked like he kind of grew up. He kind of idolized like a lot of SoundCloud rappers. Like, shit, they do that. I can do that too.
I can do that too. Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that did that and came in that lane. It was like, man, I can do this. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like they try to follow that path. Ain't nobody on that no more, bro.
Not at all.
That was like 3-4 years ago.
Fun. It served its purpose, bro.
I do think that, like, I'm imagining your vocals on the record, and I feel like if you could find a way that could even bring more of that recorded sound into the live performance.
True.
Got the lights on me, camera action. All the lights on me, fluorescent.
I told this boy I think he's sexy. Figured he liked my energy before he even met me. Pretty eyes, I can only see through pixels, and I can even front, cause really I will show these nipples, and I don't like to waste time. I just like a great time. He answered on a FaceTime, so I think it's FaceTime, faced him one-on-one with a drink in between. Same eyes, and he's sweet, but I know it's a dream. We took off in the park, he kept up a conversation, then it started getting dark. I gave him an invitation to my apartment complex, and it's kinda complex. My brother in the next room, I don't want to alarm him. I'ma sneak you in. I'ma sneak you in. I'ma sneak you in. I'ma sneak you in.
Get yours, girl.
I would say with hers, bro.
Get yours, girl.
I'm gonna say, out of everybody, she'll be somebody I want to work with because she has a voice.
Mm-hmm.
And like I always tell you, it's either you got image or you either got voice.
And even with the image, like with what I can see right now.
I'll change her image though.
Yeah, that's why I said what I can see right now. I feel like she got like, you know, she got her like own
She got a style.
whatever, but you can work with it though.
But I'll just make it more sexy.
Yeah.
What you trying to do? Like, I think I know her.
No.
But no, I would just make her, like, she got a style, but I'll just be like making more sexy to match her voice because she has a sex appeal voice.
Yeah, she does.
And so that's what I would work with because I could tell she was trying to freestyle and she kind of got jammed up there and she was like, I don't know what else to go. But even with the
sexy thing, I wouldn't do too much because you don't want nobody to be like,
you ain't got to.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to do that. Like if you do have to somewhat, because, you know, like they say.
Like, think about it. I would do her, like, marketing-wise, I would do her more kind of like Dej Loaf and Tiana Taylor sex appeal.
I can see that.
Where you can still be rocking a little bit tomboyish.
But still have that same,
that sex appeal
that
to
sex
it.
appeal to it.
That's why, because she got a voice. She got a sexy voice. She got an image.
She does have an image that
you just got to get her with some writers, some people who can bring it out of her thoughts out on paper. And you can make that into a star. Out of everybody, she's the only one that has a star appeal. The black dude, and not being biased, because I know a lot of y'all probably think, but the black dude, you can do something with him because it's a but you got to understand that lane, that Afrofusion lane.
Yeah, and then as far as for this guy right here, can't remember his name, in the blue, and the one in the black, I feel like there's a lane for them, but it's not
the one in the blue. He just be a poet, bro.
I feel like there's a lane for them, like, you know, whatever, but it's not what they are chasing after.
Yeah. What they chasing is that kind of.
And then the other one,
with
the one with the hair, with the little
the digital dude.
Yeah,
like you gotta that ain't going no more, bro. Like if that's the sound.
And then you didn't even get.
I don't think he even truly.
Maybe
really
just do it for
no hip hop or really. You know
what I'm not gonna say I don't know. It's just it wasn't for me. I just say that it wasn't for me.
Just be real.
Like, you know, something.
It was trash. It was trash. I'm gonna go ahead and be real. It's trash. But somebody might like it.
But I want to know how they rank each other, and I'm ready to see how to.
The shorter Asian guy, I'll say the path and lane he would have to go under, as far as if you really want to make it, would be more like the Cordae, the Wale, and J. Cole style rap. You know what I'm saying? They're more lyrical, but understanding the times we live in.
She let him know she gonna sneak him in. She let him know.
The attitude is what sells it.
Like, I'm not gonna front, like, I love hearing that from a women perspective too, because I think it's so normalized for men to be like talking about their hookup stories and this or that, and like to be like, yeah, I'm sexual too.
No,
like,
that song's called Sneaky Link.
Sneaky.
I think we should start off with who did the best. Who do you guys think?
No, who do you think?
I'm gonna go with Jason, because I feel like the performance was there in terms of like lyricism, diction, all that type of shit.
I think that Jason also is top 2. The only thing I'll say is I think that I'm number 1, and the reason I say that is because of range. You know, be able to have sounds that exist in completely different, spaces. You know, I think rappers should be able to swag out shamelessly and also be able to tell a vulnerable story. And my only thought for you is that I wanted one of those to be a lot more personal. I was like, what's Jason Chu's story, right?
I'm kind of the same way. Like, I'll put myself at number 1. Because I felt like, for me personally, like the range as well, the flows melodically, the cadences, and just having fun and being personal. Shoot, man, like, no, this is hard, man.
We can all be like what we think the number 1 was, but none of us can talk about ourselves. Just because otherwise we're all gonna be number 1.
Yeah, I think I'm number 1. I think you're number 1.
Oh, all right.
Stop being number 1.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm trying to be cute.
How about we just all say no hard feelings?
Yeah, subjective.
And now let's go.
Yeah, where I'm at is myself, Jason, Diani, and then Alpha and Dev. And the only reason I put Dev last, I think it's fun, but also, like in this TikTok viral world, like that's the kind of music that I hear all the time. And for me, it just doesn't feel, unique.
That's totally cool. I was gonna put you as number 5, so we love
it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, musically, Dev, I would put you higher up. Because I think your music is really fun. That's honestly the I like driving around to these days. But I think, like I said, it don't necessarily translate to a live performance. The next thing I would say, y'all to me was very close because I love the swagger and attitude, but I do think that the presence, right here, your energy was a little more subdued. Your energy and just how you came alive in front of the camera edged it for me.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think Jason's gotten 2 1s so far, so I'm gonna
okay. So I'll start here, and then we might be a little.
Yeah, I've gotten 2 2s.
So I got 2 3s.
22 2s.
This is how it's going? Okay. I feel like it should go this way.
I'll also be really, really real. I don't care who thinks I'm number 1. I can be number 100, number 5.
Right.
I don't care.
I do this full time.
You know what I'm saying? Are we out?
You know who he remind me so much of? Not because of both of them age, but their personalities too. Tim.
I know you're supposed to say that.
But he remind me so much of
just
Tim,
remind me of Tim, but yeah, it's not because of that. It's just his
charisma,
his demeanor,
attitude, like
and then,
very humble.
And what I was gonna say, I want to pause while they, was doing whatever. But with Dav, that's his name, Dav, Digital Dav, With him, his style, like Dude said, it is kind of like that TikTok-y, that fun type of style. It wasn't, something like that.
Real.
Just a little catchy right now, just fun, but it ain't gonna take you far. It's just gonna be for that moment. You know what I'm saying?
And to be honest, I'll say mine.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna say mine.
I mean, actually, you know, is our music hitting people? Is our music causing any cultural shift? Or are we just sitting in the studio being like, yo, look at my multi. Celebrate everybody coming up.
There we go.
And I think especially right now, you don't gotta be miracle, lyrical, spiritual. You could be vibes, but it going up on TikTok and people having fun and joy and love of that. That's beautiful. So I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, find your audience.
Spot number 5, we have Dab.
No.
In spot number 4, Jason.
What?
In spot number 3, we have Biggie Baby.
All right. Hey. Just
Hey.
one little.
In spot number 2, we have Alpha.
Appreciate
In
y'all.
spot number 1, we have Deanna.
Hey.
Hey. Turn up.
Hey, I said it, they'd be up more.
Yeah.
I'm a bad bitch.
I'm cool with it. These first 4 did reverse.
I'm consistent.
Hey. Skill. You know, it's about finding your audience. Context is everything when it comes to preference. We all got lanes. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some of our lanes overlaps with Jubilee. Maybe some of our lanes, the Venn diagram is like completely detached.
You know, obviously there's gonna be people who don't like what you do, but just embrace what you have to offer, because I feel like that's what the world needs, you know?
Let's go crazy. Love you guys. Peace. Boom.
I'm gonna say mine because
Go ahead.
I'm speaking from somebody who's been in the parties.
Yeah. An experience. I got you. Go ahead.
From DJing. No, I'm just saying from DJing experience and what people would want to vibe to, right?
Yeah.
Her, because her voice is so sexy. Think about like Days Low. Can I take you home? That joint.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Hennessy.
Yeah.
When they came up in the parties,
That beat.
because the voice was so sexy, it put people in the mood. Hers vibe. His, like I said, it's kind of like the other dude. It kind of the black dude. It came very like Afro fusion.
Yeah.
Like I'm ready to turn the fuck up. I just want to let loose, vibe out, have a good time. The one I said remind me of Tim because I don't know their names.
I think it was Dav, Jason, Riggy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Raggy,
I know her start with a D. Yeah, his is Jason.
D-A.
Jason would have been number 3 for me. Jason number 3 because I feel like he has something. He just
my rank.
He needs to kind of dial it back a little bit.
And like he said, there's a lane. Like I said earlier, and like he said, there's a lane for everybody, and everybody not gonna like you, but you have those certain people that's gonna vibe to you. That's gonna be attracted to what you have to offer. But my rank would have kept these 2 in the front. Yeah. Then I would have put Jason 3rd, the dude in the blue 4th, and then kept Dav.
We got the same. 5. We got the same ranking.
That would have been my ranking.
But the reason why I said like Jason, you can still do something because you can still play J. Cole in parties. You can still play Wale's parties. You still play, but it's certain records you can play.
Certain records, yeah.
The Figgy dude, you can't play none of that in the party. Yeah. Because people gonna be like, bro, I'm not trying to vibe. Like, there's a time and a place. It's a certain time, a certain place for that type of music. And everybody ain't trying to vibe out to that all the time because it's going to have you too in your emotions and too deep thought.
Right. I agree with you. But the time that we're living in right now, like...
You'll be like the
time that we're living in right now, which is so messed up. Although, the people that we just said, we can see the talent, like the real, for real... You will have him be the one to blow up because everybody blowing up off of that.
I'm gonna say this: somebody of his caliber, but I don't think he has.
Well, not him per se. Yeah. I'm just saying somebody.
I'm just basing off of them.
Yeah.
If I was somebody, if I had a label right now, I'm saying that's how I would go in order to.
But again, I will say somebody like him or somebody like him. Would be probably the times we living in right now.
You'll get popular for 2-3 months, and you'll get your $1 million record deal. And then, but 6 months later, ain't nobody talk about you. You will never have another hit record.
Yeah, and so that's what it is.
People move on with life.
Yeah, and it's just messed up because that. But that is how it is.
But the first 2, you can have a 10-year career with them.
Yeah. I can. Look, I said...
Even Jason, you can have a 10-year career with them. Yeah. Everybody else is kind of... The other 2 is kind of... I don't know what I would do after... But
that don't mean...
Continue to chase your dreams, but find the right lane for you.
Yes, continue to chase your dreams. Our opinions don't matter.
Well, hell...
well, they do.
Shit, I got No, man, I got my degree in this shit, so my opinion does matter.
Okay, your opinion does matter, but that doesn't mean that you just like, oh, since this person doesn't like whatever,
you ain't gotta go with my opinion.
Okay, your opinion does matter, baby. Okay.
We gotta wrap it up. But with that being said, y'all spam us up. Let us know y'all thoughts, your opinion in the comment section down below.
Yes, your opinion matters, and ours do too. Yes, let us know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Thank you.
Oh, man, but as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ Get This is.
Sierra Nicole.
Yeah,
Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.